Hi, my name is Ryan Comstock, and I'm a probate realtor here in Tucson and Oro Valley, Arizona. This video is really about the three things that most personal representatives are unaware of when they're selling a home in probate in Tucson or the state of Arizona. So, if you've just been appointed as a personal representative on a probate, there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it. It's like a full-time job. And so, a lot of my personal representative clients will come to me and ask for help beyond what an attorney gives to them. And so there's a bunch of questions they have, and I always find that there's three things that they're unaware of. The first thing we're going to talk about today is this: the seller property disclosure statement. So we'll put one on the screen right now so you can take a quick look at it. In many states, as a personal representative, you don't have to fill out a property disclosure form. In the state of Arizona, you do have to fill one out. So, as a personal representative, you may be selling a property where you've never even been in the property, you've never lived in the property. You still have to fill one out in the state of Arizona. So, even at a minimum, if you put your name and the address and then sign it, that is fine. We still have to provide that. And so, oftentimes, I'll have my clients put a little disclosure at the end: home is in an estate. Personal representative has limited knowledge about the property, but you still have to fill it out. If you have some more information about the property, you need to fill it out to the best of your knowledge. You can always skip questions as you go. So that's the first thing that most personal representatives are unaware of. The second thing that most personal representatives are unaware of, and we're going to put this up, is what we call the clue. And the clue is the 5-year claims history letter for the property. So basically, what you do is you call the homeowner's insurance for the property and you ask them for a 5-year claims history letter. Now, sometimes when you're marshaling the assets, you cannot find the homeowner's insurance. You can't find any information about it. So if you're a personal representative and you don't have any of that information, then we do a waiver of clue. So basically, we're going to tell the buyer that you were unable to find any property insurance on the property. And so basically, we'll just do a waiver of it. And then the third thing that most personal representatives are unaware of is utilities. You have to keep the utilities on when you're selling a house. By that, I mean the power, the water, natural gas. It can be expensive for you. And so many times, if you just keep them in the name of the decedent, or you have to put them in your own name, but we have to leave those on. Two reasons. Number one, the buyers are going to do a home inspection on the property. And number two, the bank, if it's not a cash sale, the bank is going to do an appraisal and they need to have all of those on. So you need to leave those on from the start of the listing process until it actually closes. And so you have to factor that in as a personal representative to the expenses as we're selling the property. So if you have any questions about selling a property in probate, my number is going to be on the bottom of the screen. Call me. I'm a probate certified realtor here in the state of Arizona in Tucson and Oro Valley. And you can always reach me at 520-488-2982. Thank you so much for watching.